Natural light.
Jake, this dinner is in honor of you for selling all those Oldsmobiles, Pontiacs, and GMC trucks.
I am sorry we do not serve animals here.
Animals? Don't you recognize this star? This is Jake the Wonder Dog, the world's greatest car salesman. You get back in the kitchen and you bring me the best meal you got, because I brought my dog and I spent a lot of money for this meal.
I was not speaking of the dog.
The entertainment's on us with Richard Dawson and the wildly popular game show The Family Feud, weekday mornings at 11. Catch it, only on 17. WAND, Decatur, Illinois.
Yes, to the city we've made our own, proud, imperfect, and tall. Yes, to the country we've always known, big as the planet is small. And we're home here right and wrong, awkward and growing and strong. Yes, we're home here where we belong, where we can depend on family and friend. Yes, to the world we hold dear. Children, how fast they grow. Soon they'll be women and men. Yes, to the parents who watched us go. Sure they would see us again. 'Cause we're home here when we're apart. Here are the roots of the heart. Yes, we're home here where we start. The farther down. Hometown, like bees in a big honeycomb. Here's our home.
My friend Janet has the healthy look of a country girl, but she lives in the city. She's an Ivory girl, all right.
Healthy-looking skin doesn't come from where you live. Exercise, eating right, and washing with a soap like Ivory are what count. I don't like a soap with deodorant or heavy perfume. Ivory gives me a natural kind of clean. And I like that.
Healthy-looking skin, Ivory can help you have it, too.
To me, Ivory's like country air and sunshine.
If you know a healthy-looking Ivory girl, write us.
The Corbetts are about to start their annual reunion. They'll have a great time devouring all of Aunt Becky's cooking. But soon, some of them won't be feeling too well. Whether it's Sandy's upset stomach or Brad's heartburn, the one that coats is the only one they need. Pepto-Bismol. As it coats your stomach, it relieves heartburn. Upset stomach even relieves diarrhea. Pepto-Bismol. For most common stomach discomforts, the one that coats is the only one you need.
Mom, have you seen my leather jacket?
No, not in months. Kind of like my feet.
Mom, I think I got it.
Willie, I'm late. I don't have time for music.
It's his girlfriend's favorite song. Girlfriend, are you crazy? I saw the way you looked at Marcy. Admit it, Willie. I didn't look at her like you say. Mind your own business.
Excuse me.
Hey, Mom, look at the family tree I'm making for our class project.
Ah, that's really nice, honey.
Scott says your mother's name was Elizabeth Catherine Prentice. Is that right?
Yeah, Elizabeth Catherine.
Well, that's a start, but we need a lot more.
Oh.
Hey, Daddy.
Yeah?
I want you to tell me all about your side of our family.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll have to do that some other time, okay? You better get dressed. Come on, for school. Let's go.
Later, Mom.
Bye, honey.
Did you sleep okay?
No. Keep having nightmares that I'm being chased by giant completion bonds.
Don't worry, you'll make your deadline.
Yeah, I wish I could be so sure. I also wish I could just turn over once in the night without waking up.
Only 3 more weeks.
Seems like forever till I think of this deadline.
Okay. The eggs will be ready in a few minutes. I'll be right back.
Honey, Scott, take care of the eggs.
They're all right, Mom.
Hi, Jack. What's up?
Let me see my little Jackie.
Well, what's wrong with the wire?
I'm trying to remember, Scott.
Must be the wrong side. Could you guys hold it down, please?
Well, just get him walk
That would
away.
hold us up for weeks.
What's your problem?
Jack.
Damn breakfast.
You all, shut up. Thank you. Jack, could we deal with this when I get in? I'm on my way. You know, you all could have a lot more consideration. Later.
Later, Mom!
Nice work, gang. You want me to do the same for you when you're 9 months pregnant?
Sorry.
Her feet hurt, she can't sleep, she has trouble getting to work in the morning, she has a building to finish, so go easy on her, huh?
This baby better be worth it.
Please pass the jam. Eric, please pass the jam.
Yoo-hoo, Earth to Eric. What is so fascinating about white sails?
Nothing.
Boy, you're sure in a weird mood this morning.
Well, maybe it's because I got a weird sister who won't leave me alone.
Leave your brother alone, Shell.
Excuse me for leaving, Greta Garbo.
Can you have a little less noise, please?
Dad, I need you to sign this.
What is it? A failure notice?
It's only in history.
I thought we worked this out at midterm. You promised me you were going to do better. What happened?
Well, I tried. My teacher's real tough.
Obviously, you didn't try hard enough.
Shell, let's go.
That's Scott. I'm out of here. Bye, Dad.
Bye. You know, you're never going to get into college with grades like this. Look at your sister. She never has any problem applying herself. It's a matter of discipline. That's all it is. And if you can't do it for yourself, maybe we're going to have some new rules around here. I haven't heard the end of this.
Hey. Go get him, kiddo. You know, he feels worse about this than you do.
Yeah, well, it's my responsibility to make him do better. And if he does, we'll both be happy.
Eric, I know you can do better. You're very bright. You just have to learn to use your intelligence.
I do study, but it doesn't help.
Do you freeze up on tests? Is that it?
I don't know, sometimes.
All right, I'll tell you what I'll do. History isn't just remembering facts, it's working with them. So if you can write me an intelligent paper on any historical person we've studied so far, I'll count it toward your grade next quarter.
How many words?
Oh, let's say 500.
That's a lot. I'm not a good writer.
It's just a matter of organizing. You know how to make an outline.
Yeah. But what if I mess it up?
Eric, that's my best offer. If you want to improve your grade, you'll have to write me that paper by Friday.
Daley.
Oh, hi, Edith. What are you doing here?
Helping Kim do her homework.
Oh. That's nice.
Ann's staying for dinner.
That's... What do I smell? Burning.
Uh-oh, I forgot to remind Dad about
Dinner.
Dad.
Uh-huh.
You said only 15 more minutes.
Oh, I know, honey, but I gotta get this done.
Edith's almost finished with her family tree, and you haven't told me anything about mine.
Oh, look, sweetheart, it's just a bad time. I promised I'd get this done last week.
Hi.
Hi.
Burnt dinner's ready.
Oh, thanks, Edith.
You'll tell me later, Dad?
Yeah, sure.
Mom, you have to help me finish my project. Dad won't tell me anything.
Honey, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, I keep asking him about our family tree, but he never has time to answer.
Why don't we talk about that later, okay?
But, Mom...
Kim.
I need to know 4 generations of your side of the family and Daddy's. That means your grandma, Daddy's grandma, and both your grandfathers and their parents, too.
Daley residents.
I'm not here.
It's for you, Mr. Peterson.
Thanks, Edith. What, Jack? No, I don't want to talk to the subcontractor again. The mistake was his fault. He either assumes liability or we go to court. There is absolutely nothing to discuss. Jack, don't argue with me, Jack. Just tell him.
Mom, can I...
Not now, Kim. I said we'll discuss your project later. I tucked Kim in and told her I was sorry.
You were tired. She was bugging you.
No excuse. Jim, she asked me about your family for a school project. Said that you wouldn't tell her anything.
I wanted to tell her, I just couldn't find the words.
Well, we're going to have to tell her something soon because her project's due in another day, and you know how important her assignments are to her. Besides, she's not going to stop asking.
You know what I keep saying? Saigon. Her mother's death. Kim watching it. If I tell her, it could bring it all back to her.
Don't you think that scares me, too? Just gonna have to face it. I know it's painful, and it's never gonna be easy, but it's risky. And you just have to tell her the truth.
Send-off. You let your joy show in the things you do, so let our joy flow. Watch that shine come through, you'll see your flakes glow. People notice them too, our joy's a reason.
Watch, other leading brands can dry, leaving dirty-looking spots. Only Joy's Lemon Fresh formula lets dishes dry clean, practically spot-free, down to the shine.
Our joy's a reason, let your joy show.
Each year, people spend millions of dollars to ship pounds and pounds of air. That's because they're charged for a 2-pound envelope, even though they're only sending 1 pound. Isn't there a better way? Introducing the new Emery 1-pound urgent pouch. Stop paying 50% more than you have to. Call Emery, the air delivery service that charges you for the delivery, not the air.
Okay, Amy, what else does your mom want?
Bandages.
Your mom always buys Band-Aid brand
Why?
because it's the best way to protect your cuts.
Why?
Because nothing sticks better, breathes better, or stretches better than Band-Aid brand. In fact, more hospitals use them.
Why?
Because hospitals know best.
But why?
Amy, is there anything else?
I'll check.
Thank you.
Just Band-Aid brand from Johnson & Johnson. The best protection there is.
Experience the drama of 2 live sporting events. First, he was tough enough to win the crown vacated by Sugar Ray Leonard. Now he wants to prove he is the true champion. Donald Curry, a man with a mission, takes on unbeaten challenger Elio Diaz in the WBA World Welterweight Championship live. Plus, thrill with top 3-year-olds in a major Kentucky prep at the Wood Memorial live. Get the stamp of approval from ABC's Wide World of Sports after ABC Sports Beat on the Professional Bowlers Tour Saturday.
Would you read this for me, please?
I told Kim we'd talk about our family tree right after school.
Oh, honey, that's good. I'm glad.
Me too, I think. You sure you want to know about this?
No. You must be the world's most expectant mother. I don't know how you put up with me.
Well, somebody's got to do it. And I took all those baby classes.
Yes, Mr. Daley, could you breathe with your wife?
Oh, I don't think I'd want to do much breathing without her.
I'm so lucky to have you.
That makes 2 of us. Right, Ace?
Ace, hey. Does that mean the test showed it's a boy?
Well, if you didn't want to know when you took it, why do you want to know now?
What makes you think I can't change my mind?
What makes you think I'll tell?
This?
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
This?
No. Mm.
Marcy, that was just wonderful.
Thank you, Mrs. Post.
And Willie, I can see you've really been practicing. There's something I want to discuss with both of you. I don't usually encourage my younger pupils to perform so soon, but the 2 of you are doing so well. I'd like you to play a duet in my students' recital next month.
A real recital with the big kids?
That's right.
In front of people?
That's the general idea.
I think it'll be fun, Willie. Yeah,
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Who cares about Cleopatra and her stupid brother Ptolemy? What a nerd.
I think it's, Ptolemy. I think the P's silent.
Who cares? He's just a jerk that's been dead for 2,000 years.
Oh, come on. It's not a very good attitude.
What do you think? I'm supposed to be happy that I have to write this?
Well, the sooner you make up your mind to try.
I have tried, but I just don't know where to start.
Okay. How about if you tell me everything you found out so far? Maybe to help organize things.
Okay, people. I'll give you 3 guesses who won the sophomore English essay contest. A, Gloria Steinem. B, Emily Bronte. C, the unknown, but not for long, Shelby Armstrong.
Emily Bronte, Gloria Steinem. Not Shelby Armstrong. Oh, boy, that's great.
really love all your treasures. They're very special.
Thank you.
I have another one here for you. I've been away for a while, but I think it's time you have it.
This is for me? Beautiful.
Yeah. Belonged to your mother, Kim. She always wanted you to have it.
This is her, isn't it?
You were so small when she died, I wasn't sure you'd remember.
I remember. Who's this man?
That's your father, Kim.
But you're my father.
Your father was a doctor in the South Vietnamese army. He was killed trying to save a wounded man. You should be very proud of him. He was a brave man. I met your mother after that, and I loved her very much. I was going to marry her and be your father. After she died, I brought you home with me and adopted you.
Then I'm not really your daughter?
Not by blood, but in my heart you are. I love you as much as I could love any daughter.
Why didn't you tell me before?
You were so little and you had been through so much. But when I brought you here, after a while, you finally started to forget. And I didn't want you going through that hurt all over again, so I waited. I was planning on telling you when you got older, but the time never seemed to be right.
Jim, come quick, it's Mom! You okay, Mom? What? What?
No, I'm fine. I just felt a little dizzy and the room was spinning, so I sat down.
Looks more like you fell down, Mom.
I'm calling a doctor.
Jim, it's nothing.
When you're 9 months pregnant, nothing is nothing.
Honey, I'm okay now, all right? I'm all right. Oh,
See that? Listen, we're gonna let the doctor decide that. I'm gonna put you to bed. Come on. You okay?
yeah, just dizzy.
Mom's gonna be all right.
Thanks, Doc.
What'd Dr. Adler say?
Ann's exhausted. She gave her a couple of days to finish up her work, but if this ever happens again, she's got to quit.
She really okay?
Yeah. Thank God. She fell right to sleep.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Where are the kids? In bed, believe it or not. I don't know if they were tired from worrying or just underwhelmed by my famous macaroni and cheese dinner.
Well, thanks for taking care of them. Your mom really appreciates it, too.
Hey, is this a family or what?
So, is there any of this famous macaroni and cheese left?
Are you kidding? More than any great chef would like to admit.
It's me, sweetie. It's me, okay?
A terrible dream.
Oh, I know. Okay. I'm here. I'm here. It's okay. Okay.
Is she okay?
Bad nightmare.
I'm sorry I scared you.
Everybody's okay. That's all I care about. Come on. Oh. Did she kick?
She?
Oh, no.
She?
Oh, dear. I've done it.
Yes.
Yeah. Mrs. Daley, let me be the first to inform you that you're gonna have a gorgeous baby girl.
You're not kidding me.
No, I'm not. I have been dying to tell you for months. Oh, I know how much you want a little girl. Annie, she's gonna look just like you. She's gonna be blonde and blue-eyed and beautiful.
Oh.
Oh, stranger, no date tonight?
Negative. I'm just gonna go out and grab something to eat.
Well, how about staying home for a decent meal with your mother? Got something different you might like. Home-style chicken noodle soup.
Super. How'd you make it so good?
Campbell helped me out. They put in all these goodies. Nice little noodles, real pieces of chicken, parsley, carrot, celery, and seasoned it up real good.
And you heated it up all by yourself?
Eat your soup.
Soup is good food.
Introducing a telephone as remarkable as it is reliable. Telephones from General Electric, engineered for years of dependable performance, with sophisticated features like 9-number memory, one-touch redial, and emergency dialing. Backed with a full 2-year warranty and GE Answer Center service 24 hours a day. GE Telephones, the quality rings true.
GE, we bring good things to life.
Friday.
We've got a golden opportunity to mislead Soviet intelligence.
But the masquerade team's caught in the middle.
We have to worry about an American agent, too, huh?
Then Houston learns to love fine art.
But is it worth killing for?
Find out Friday.
All starting at 9, 8 Central and Mountain.
2 marriages will continue in a moment.
Saturday, the trail of a kidnapped child leads to an underworld south of the border for T.J. Hooker. Then a wife plays matchmaker for her husband.
How about having an affair with her?
The Love Boat. And a wealthy woman gets caught with her butler.
Leslie.
On Fantasy Island.
Saturday on ABC.
Burger King presents building a delicious new breakfast sandwich, the croissantwich. Start with a light, flaky croissant.
This, to me, is much superior to an English muffin. It's nice and moist.
Add a fresh grade A egg.
It would make an excellent breakfast.
Melted cheese.
I like the bacon.
Crispy bacon, country sausage or ham.
The ham is tender and very juicy.
And there you have it, the croissantwich.
Aren't you hungry for Burger King now?
It's delicious.
Weekdays, don't miss the best hour of your day.
Our magazine has the answers to today's toughest questions. Home and child care, fads, fashions, finances, we've got it all every weekday afternoon at 3:30 right here on Channel 17.
At 4:30.
That Judge Wapner taught me something. The guy's still got to defend himself. Only now I don't use this. I use this.
Weekdays, right here on 17.
WAND, Decatur, Illinois.
Kim? Mom's gone to work and I'm cooking breakfast. How's my best pancake assistant? Hey, Kim?
savings were gone?
Yeah, bike's not there.
She probably went to school early.
Not that early.
I bet Mom knows where she's at. I'll call her.
No.
What's wrong?
I don't want anyone saying anything to Ann at this point. I'm afraid Kim ran away.
Ran away? Why?
I told her the truth about her father yesterday, and I'm afraid I upset her.
Truth?
Look, you check out Edith and any other friends you can think about. I'll drop Willie off at school and look there.
Okay.
Kim? I still don't think this is such a hot idea. Don't worry, I'm just gonna stay until I can figure my next move.
Edith? Scott Morgan's here to see you. He says it's about Kim.
You have to swear not to tell him. Don't worry, I'll keep a poker face.
Have you seen Kim?
Not since yesterday.
Do you have any idea where she might be this morning? Well, if you see her, can you give us a call? Because we're really worried about her.
Of course we will, Scott.
Thank you.
Let us know if there's anything else we can do.
Bye, Scott. She's probably okay.
Thanks, Edith.
Thank you, Sergeant. Yeah, I know it's too early for a missing child report, but we'd sure appreciate anything you can do unofficially. Thank you. No luck, huh?
No sign of it down by the creek nor around the barn. Damn!
Take it easy, son.
I feel like such a...
You had to tell Kim about her real father sometime.
This is exactly the reason I waited all these years to tell her. I was afraid of her taking it like this. And when I finally tried, I blew it.
Now, there are one or two things you can do about Kim.
What?
You can either keep on beating yourself, or put it behind you, find her, and set things to right.
Sounds real simple when you put it like that.
It is. Now, maybe we should let Ann know about this.
No, not now. Maybe we can find Kim this morning.
Where does Kim like to spend time?
Davison Park, the skating rink. Sometimes she treats herself to the video arcade.
And there's that little neighborhood park over there on Cedar Street. Don't worry, son. We'll have her back in the house before Ann knows she's gone.
Eric, you know what bothers me is that you obviously did this intentionally. You didn't even try to disguise the material from the encyclopedia. I had no choice but to call your parents. Do you have any explanation?
Not really.
Eric, is there some kind of problem? Something that you'd like to talk about?
Eric, Mrs. Jackson asked you a question.
Honey, if you don't talk to us, we can't help you work this out.
Eric, you know what has to be done. You have 1 month's detention to be served in this classroom and an original paper, 500 words on Ptolemy and Cleopatra, due tomorrow. And frankly, Eric, I think I'm letting you off easy.
I'll be right back.
Hi, Shelby. What are you doing here?
I'm just keeping an eye on Willie, because Scott had to go someplace.
Oh. Go where?
Oh, I don't know. He didn't say. Well, you seem to be gestating nicely. How do you feel?
Like a beached whale. Excuse me.
Hi, Shelby. Where's Scott?
He had to go out.
I hope he finds Kim.
Kim? What are you talking about, Willie?
Oops.
Something wrong with Kim?
Sorry to have to be the one to tell you this, but it seems that she ran away.
She did what?
It's okay. Dad says we're going to find her.
Where is Jim? Shelby, what's going on here? Oh. Oh, boy.
Mom?
What's wrong?
I think the baby is coming. I think you better call your mom.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy, right.
Oh, boy.
If it's luxury you appreciate, wait till you see this. The new 1985 Oldsmobile 98 Regency Brougham. Goes beyond the 98 in your mind to the 98 of your dreams. A technical marvel from the tread up that lets you ride in quiet and splendor. Sophisticated instrumentation, handsome velour fabrics, and the ultimate in luxury, room for 6. With furs.
There is a special feel in an Oldsmobile.
There's something very special about the taste of 7-Up that's unlike any other soft drink. Maybe because 7-Up has no artificial flavor and no artificial color. Never had it, never will. And no caffeine. Never had it, never will. Whatever it is that makes 7-Up so refreshingly different, the other soft drinks never had it. Ha ha ha. Never will.
Sunday, Hardcastle and McCormick slug it out with a sports mob.
We're going to set the boxing world, and that's here.
They're a knockout. Then Sally Field stars in the role that won the Oscar.
I want life to be better for you than it is for me.
Summer Rae.
Sunday, all starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
Like I'd do a lot better if I knew where Kim was and Jim was here.
Okay, Annie, I'll go to work on that. And if you can hold on here just for a second, I'll find out what labor room you're in.
Funny guy. Boy, my timing's really great, huh?
Yeah, I don't think it's yours, kiddo.
Yeah, it looks like my daughter's gonna take after me.
Daughters are astonishing. It never ceases to amaze me.
Uh-oh. Okay, breathe. Remember, nice and slow. Nice and slow.
You know, Annie, I'm sure Jim's going to be here any minute. And I know it'll be here when the baby gets here, but, you know, I had Lamaze, and we had Eric, and, well, if you want me to,
Dr. Friday, please come to emergency. Dr. Friday, come to emergency.
You want to coach me?
If you want me to.
Oh, you bet.
Oh, boy.
Thanks. He says he hasn't seen anyone who looks like Kim all day.
Well, come on. Woody's talking to a cop.
There's no place else to look.
It can be a pretty scary world when you're alone at that age. I found that a lot of runaways really have nowhere to go except to friends.
Well, I talked to all Kim's friends.
Any of them act unusual?
What do you mean?
Well, were any of them too surprised or maybe not surprised enough? You know, where they pull in whatever kids pull when they got a secret.
Yeah, well, Edith wasn't upset at all when she found out her best friend was missing.
Might be worth checking out.
All right, I'll go take a run over there.
You want me to go with you?
No, you go help Ann out. Let's not say anything about Kim unless we have to.
Jim, I'll take another look around. Thanks, Jim.
You bet, Woody.
Put away, honey. Come on. Yeah, that's good. Come on, nice and shallow. Breathe, breathe. Let go. Just breathe. Just breathe. Come on, that's it. You got it. That's it. Ooh, just peeking. Come on. Don't push. Good girl. Come on.
Everything's fine, and you're 8 centimeters dilated. I think this Daley is very anxious to get here. So let's get you into the delivery room.
Hear that? Here we go. You're doing great.
Willie, you're driving me crazy. Every time I try not to think about Mom, I think about Kim. Every time I try not to think about Kim, I think about Mom.
Why don't you play something for me? That'll get your mind off things.
I don't even want to think about the accordion.
Why not? You love it.
I used to, then I let my teacher talk me into a stupid recital.
What's stupid about it?
People, all those people.
Oh, you get stage fright. Well, can't you tell your teacher? Maybe you're not ready to play in a recital yet.
I could tell Mrs. Post, but Marcy wants me to be in the stupid recital.
Who's Marcy?
My, partner.
Oh, I see.
I don't want her to think I'm a bozo.
If Marcy likes you as much as you seem to like her, she'll understand, Willie. Marcy will wait until you're ready to play in a recital.
But what if she doesn't like me that much?
And she's not worth suffering through stage fright.
Yeah. I feel better already.
Hi, Edith. Mother said you were out here.
Hi, Mr. Daley. I was just having a picnic. Would you like a banana?
No, thanks.
Then why don't we go in the house and I'll get you some cookies?
No, I don't think so. I don't have the time. See, I have to find Kim. I have something very important to tell her.
Well, I haven't seen her.
Uh-huh. Are you sure, Edith?
Uh-huh.
If you do, maybe you can tell her something for me. See, I've really been hurting since Kim ran away. I just don't know what I'm gonna do without her. See, I keep remembering all the fun we have together, like the Sunday mornings we get up early and fix breakfast for everybody, and the talks we have at bedtime. See, she is so beautiful and so special. And the two of us were a family before there was anybody else. You know, if I could talk to her right now, do you know what I would say to her? I would say, if I don't have you as my daughter, I am going to be as sad and as lonely as a man can be. I love you, Kim Daley. I love you very much.
I love you too.
You did it.
She all right? She all right? There she is. Where is she? There she is. Oh, Danny. Miss Daley. You're such a lucky baby. You got the most wonderful mom you could have. Oh, she's beautiful, Nancy. Of course she is. She's beautiful.
9 pounds, 5 ounces.
And incredibly beautiful. Of course, she's Scott's little sister.
Where's Eric?
Oh, he's on the moon for all I know. Been in his room since you brought him home from school. Wouldn't come out. Wouldn't eat dinner.
I'm gonna go talk to him.
I don't know what you expect to accomplish.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Okay.
Shell said you didn't have any dinner.
I wasn't hungry. I was working on my report, and I finished it.
That's great. Congratulations. Can I have a look?
I don't care.
Cleopatra was a famous queen of Egypt who lived from 69 to 30 BC. Everybody thinks she was a queen by herself, and they don't know she had a brother named Ptolemy who was the king. Nobody remembers Ptolemy because Cleopatra was so beautiful and so powerful that she took over. And she lost Egypt to the Romans. Maybe if somebody had believed in Ptolemy, paid attention to him, he could have saved Egypt. But everybody forgot about him because of his sister. I've been a real idiot about this kid. I had no idea he felt so overshadowed by Shelby.
Me neither.
I remember when he was born. I thought this little guy is my son. So precious to me. Does he know I've seen this?
I asked him.
I'll be right back. I didn't mean to load you down with expectations. I know it wasn't fair of me to compare you and Shelby. You're two different people. Believe it or not, I love you and I value you for what you are. Did I ever tell you how much I admired your drawings? How impressed I was when you swam the mile last year?
You were really impressed?
I was very proud of you. Listen, I think we ought to make an agreement.
What do you mean?
If you try to come to me whenever you need help, in school or anywhere else, I promise I'll try to let you be you.
Even if I'm not as good as Shelby is?
I don't want you to be as good as Shelby is. I want you to be as good as you are.
Right, she sure is blonde and beautiful. What a big baby, huh?
Kind of like Mama, huh?
Oh, God, look at you. Hello. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry I wasn't there.
Oh, me too. But Art and Nancy were really wonderful.
Yeah.
You found Kim?
Yeah, I didn't think we would for a minute there. Hello. Okay. Yes. You know what?
What?
I love you very much. You too, that's right.
You said Woody and the kids are outside?
Yeah, the nurse said they could only come in one at a time.
Kim first.
Willie.
Kim, she says she wants to see you first.
Me?
You heard him, Kim. Now get going so the rest of us can have our turn.
Dr. McCann, CBT. Dr. McCann, CBT.
Kim, come here, sweetheart. I'm so glad to see you. I love you. We love you. And don't you ever leave us again.
I won't. I promise.
Well, that's a promise that you're going to have to keep because you've got some very serious responsibilities now.
I do?
Mm-hmm. You're very important to this baby because you are the only sister that she's got, and she's going to be counting on you to look up to you, to show her things, most of all, just to love her.
Oh, she's so beautiful. I wish I had something to give her.
Well, your mom and I have been talking about it, and, there is something you can give her right now if you like.
What?
Her name?
Oh, you'd let me name her? Well, I've always thought that Elizabeth Catherine was a pretty name.
My mother's name. Thank you, sweetheart.
Welcome to my family, Elizabeth.
Two marriages will continue in a moment.
I would be very interested in a panty shield that offered me real protection.
Watch Ginger Finney discover the protection in new Maxi Thins panty shields.
Okay, I'm picking up the material in an ordinary panty shield and the center of the Maxi Thin panty shield.
No other panty shield has Maxi Thins exclusive Maxi Absorbent Center.
I'm surprised. Nothing is coming out at all.
New Maxi Thins panty shields, proven protection. Prove it to yourself.
That's definite protection.
Taking out the trash is nothing to smile about, especially if you're using a bag with a twist tie. That's why Glad developed the strong handle tie trash bag. With Glad handle tie, you don't have to struggle with a twist tie, even if you can find one, or worry about keeping the bag closed. A simple knot does the job. And the handles make it easier to carry, easier than any other bag. The strong Glad handle tie, the easiest way to handle the trash. For the kitchen, too.
Alexander Haig reveals what's really going on in Reagan's White House on 2020 next.
Still, Willie.
Can't. I'm too nervous.
Hey, in the immortal words of the late Ethel Merman, you'll be swell, you'll be great.
I think I just want to get it over with. Ready, Willie? I guess so.
I'll make sure everybody else is. Knock 'em dead, guys.
Willie, I have something to tell you. What? You were right. We weren't ready for a big recital yet. This is going to be much better. You mean you don't think I'm a nerd for chickening out? No, I was scared too. I just didn't want to admit it. I think you're much smarter about these things than I am. I find that very attractive in a man. You do?
Okay, maestros, you're on.
Hi, my sister.
Hello, Elizabeth. Hello. Yes, look at you. Hi. Hey, sweetie.
Looks just like you, Mom.
Here they come.
Ladies and gentlemen, and others, presenting accordion selections by Marcy J. Vosberg and William Daley.
1 and 2 and 3.
Go, Willie.
You are the new
Remit. Then you're ready to do it. No other drink does that like coffee.
Join the Coffee Achievers.
Do your best.
A favorite French restaurant of mine does a filet of fish au gratin that's pure heaven. A favorite Chinese restaurant has a new beef oriental with snow peas and rice. And a favorite Italian restaurant now does chicken cacciatore with spaghetti. Molto delicioso. They're all right here, in my own home. My chef is Weight Watchers. I have a choice of 25 delicious Weight Watchers dishes. I eat at home as if I were out without needing a fat dress again.
Next on Two Marriages.
I've never liked any boy as much as I like you, and I want us to be very special.
That's the way I want it.
I really don't need to be patronized.
My life is my life, and I love it. But when I'm working, I feel guilty because I'm not at home.
The price you pay for being a terrific role model.
How do people get pregnant?
I really don't want to talk about it. Now get out of here.
I look at you and I see who I should be.
Nancy.
I think we should just stay out of each other's lives for a while.
This is Harding Carter. Later tonight on Nightline, we'll talk with former First Ladies Rosalind Carter and Betty Ford about the role that wives of government officials play in public life.
This is David Hartman. How can parents tell if their child is being abused? We'll find out tomorrow on Good Morning America. Also, gospel singer Amy Grant and Glenda Jackson join us. Next week, Shirley MacLaine on Good Morning America.
Monday Academy Award winner Timothy Hutton stars in A Long Way Home on the Monday Night Movie. Now stay tuned for an ABC News brief next.
An ABC News brief brought to you by Bud Light. Now from Washington, Barry Dunsmore.
Good evening. In the second such incident in recent weeks, Secret Service agents today hustled an armed man away from Walter Mondale during a campaign appearance in Michigan. Agents spotted a gun in the man's back pocket, but there was never any indication of a threat, and he was later released. New figures on serious crime show the biggest drop in 23 years. Experts say the downturn in the crime rate may be the result of an overall aging of the population. In Libya, angry demonstrations and veiled threats against the 8,000 British citizens now in that country from Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi. Gaddafi has demanded an end to the siege of his embassy in London, where the standoff continues. Tonight on Nightline, the role of America's First Ladies with Rosalind Carter and Betty Ford. Now this.
Don't just ask for a light beer.
Give me a light.
Ask them to bring out their best.
Bud Light.
Bud Light, because everything else is just a light.
That's News Brief. Next on 2020, former Secretary of State Alexander Haig tells Barbara Walters how the Reagan administration conducts foreign policy.
On All My Children.
I'll never let anyone or anything hurt you.
But who will protect Erica from her own husband? All My Children. Weekdays